Sri Krishna. Yudhistara had no peace of mind. He had conquered his enemies and he had got his kingdom back from Duryodhana. But he had no desire to rule the kingdom. He was greatly depressed. He hated the thought that his cousins and all the great kings of the land had to be killed. Because of the war, he felt that it should not have been allowed to happen. It is because of me and my lust for power, my Rajaloba, that all this happened. He said again and again. Krishna tried his best to comfort him. He spoke words of wisdom. He said, "Look, it was fate that was responsible for all this and not you. The sons of Dhritarashtra had to die because of the adharma which was part of them. Remember all that they had done to you. Remember the one incident when my sister Draupadi was dragged to the court by her hair. Does not your blood boil at the remembrance of it? For that one sin, all of them had to be killed. Grieve not, my lord, you are not to blame. They carried the gems of destruction in themselves. Please set this sorrow and make your brothers and Draupadi happy. Let me see the five Pandavas enjoy the kingdom which is theirs by right. This was the sole purpose of my life, to establish you on the Kaurava throne. Now that I have achieved it, please reward me by looking happy." Vyasa and Narada added their words to those of Krishna, but it is of no avail. What hurt Yudhistara most was the killing of Radha. Day and night he would sit and brood over it, and the entire family was sunk in gloom because of the king's sorrow. One day while they were all together, all on a sudden Krishna became lost in a reverie. Yudhistara asked him why he had become so thoughtful all at once. Krishna said, "Bhisma, who is on the bed of arrows, is thinking of me and he wants me by his side. Yudhistara, he will soon pass away, and with him all for the entire store of wisdom which he has garnered throughout the years. I suggest that you go to him and ask him to instruct you in the art of ruling the world and in the more difficult art of preparing yourself for the life to come. Uttarayana is fast approaching and you must hurry." Next morning, all of them went to the field of Kurukshetra, where the worthy patriarch was lying, waiting for his death. He looked like a fallen god. They went and stood by his side with his folded palms. Tears were flowing incessantly from the eyes of Yudhistara. He went near his grandfather and said, "Here I am, the sinner Yudhistara, who is cause of your death and that of your grandsons. I do not know what special hell is waiting to receive me." The old man stroked his grandson's head with his gnarled hands and comforted him. He convinced the grieving king about the inevitability of the war and said, "My child, do not think that you have killed me. You have granted me freedom from the bondage called life. Long, long ago, I promised my mother, Satyavati, that I would not die until the Kuru throne is established firmly on the earth. Thanks to you, I have been able to keep my promise to her, and I am no end grateful to you for this. My child, if only you knew how tired I am loving as for your sorrow. Wife it away, it is unbecoming and unworthy of you." You are a king, and a king cannot afford to have feelings of his own. He belongs to his people, and your worry from now on should be their welfare and nothing else. Bhisma added, there is one who knows, it is Krishna. Bhisma finally said to Yudhistara, Lord Krishna is Ishvara. Sri Krishna